Are you at crossroads as to the best way to start weaning off your baby from breast milk? Well, never mind. You're in the right place. Hello, you're welcome to Little Angel's Corner. My name is Dr. Stella. So today, I'm going to be guiding you through the steps to take so that you can easily wean off your little one from breastfeeding. As we all know, breastfeeding is best for baby exclusively in the first 6 months of life. However, after 6 months, there is need to introduce other complementary feeds. WHO recommends that this is the right way to go. So let's start with, what is weaning? Weaning is the process of taking the baby off breast milk to another form of additional nutrition in form of semi-solid feeds. And for babies that are on formula milk, it's also adding another complementary feed to the formula milk alone. It's a very difficult period, both for the mother and the baby, because babies that are exclusively breastfed have this strong emotional attachment to their moms and vice versa. So even the mother finds it difficult to start weaning her baby off breast milk. So today I'm going to guide you on the best way to go about it. The first thing is that you as the mom should have decided that yes, it is time to wean baby off breast milk and introduce other complementary feeds. Usually it's a process that takes time for you to make up your mind. But have it in mind that your own willingness to do so is the most positive step to take. Do not listen to old wives' tales that tell you continue to breastfeed till 12 months. By 12 months, breast milk is not adequate in nutrition for the baby. So after you have taken that decision that yes, after the first 6 months, you are ready to start to wean baby off breast milk, the next thing you will do now is that as much as possible in the daytime, try to introduce these complementary feeds. And what are the complementary feeds that you can introduce at this time? You could use cereals, you could use yogurt, you could use our native pap. Those are semi-solids that you can start at this stage for baby. And when doing this, you should use a cup and spoon. That is the best way to go. And then you should also remember that at this stage, it's better you avoid the same environment where you usually feed. If you're used to feeding baby in the bedroom on the bed, when you now introduce complementary feeds, when you want to start weaning baby off breast milk, it is better you change the location where you're going to introduce this complementary feed. You could go to the sitting room, you could go to the dining room, so that the baby will not be used to the same environment and therefore will be expecting breast milk in that same environment. Use a different environment. It helps the baby to know that things are starting to change. Then another thing is that during this time of weaning the baby off breast milk, it's also good for you to know that it's a very slow and gradual process. If you do it suddenly, it's going to affect even you, the mom, because you're going to have breast engorgement, and the number of hours that baby is not feeding during that time, the hormone is still being sent, the message is still being sent to your breast to produce breast milk. So there's going to be breast engorgement. So it is better that it is done, it is phased out gradually. Actually, it should be done over a few months, not even a few weeks. Next, you're going to be thinking of things to do to distract baby, because usually your baby is used to being breastfed like every 3 hours or so. So when it is time or almost time for that breastfeeding, Instead of you bringing baby to breast, start thinking of playing with baby. Start thinking of cuddling baby, distracting baby in whatever way. Start thinking of baby staying with an auntie or a grandma or an in-law in the same environment, of course, but if possible, you may not even be around at that time so that baby is a bit distracted from that normal routine. And then you could also think of in the daytime, that is when you try as much as possible to introduce the complementary feeds. At night is more difficult because baby is used to waking up and taking breast milk from you. But the period of the night, you also have to start introducing the need for baby to start taking complementary feeds. So at this time, it will also be a very good idea. You will do well to get an in-law or a sister or your mother to step in for you. You may, at this time, sleep in another room while baby sleeps with the other caregiver. That way, baby gets less used to mom feeding him from the breast. Baby now gets used to another caregiver giving him some other form of complementary milk. But remember, you do all this over several months. The process of weaning may take right up to 6 months. The slower you are, but steadier, the better for you. Because if at any time you relapse and start feeling sorry for baby, then that means you're going to start all afresh, and that's not what you want. It's also important to remember that periods when your breasts are engorged, you will do well to express them either manually or using an electric pump to bring out all that milk that baby would have had. If you don't bring them out, your breast may get inflamed and you may have what we call mastitis. So always remember to empty both breasts when baby is not feeding on them. Like I said, you are not completely going to take baby off breast milk for permanently. It's just you are reducing it. WHO recommends that baby should continue to be breastfed until 2 years, but that's a topic for another day. So you are still going to give baby breast milk in between, but now baby needs more of complementary feeds. What you should realize is that this is a period of growth. It's a period of transition. You are also trying to help baby to be independent. You are helping baby to know that mother is not going to be around all the time to cater for all his needs. So do not feel bad and say that you are depriving your baby of what he actually needs. You are also instilling in him the need to also get accustomed to the outside world. It is a growing process, both and learning process, both for you and baby. It may be difficult, but in the end, it's a transition that must occur. So, mom, you are doing well. Keep up the good work. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe so that other mothers will get to know about this channel. And together, we can grow a community of well-informed moms that will bring up healthy babies. If you have any questions, please drop in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer your questions. Bye. See you in my next video.